Well, yes, thank you so much. What a perfect way to end what has been, I think, a really critical conversation that indeed talked about the wide array of problems that we're facing, but really tried to drill down into a lot of the solutions that we have, the antitrust, the rights, trade, law. We actually have a lot of solutions, and we need to marshal those. So just before we wrap up, I'd like to thank our partners at The Guardian US, Mel, Rachel, Matt, Kay, Blake, and Betsy, also Chris Aglianteri from the Los Angeles Times and the National Press Club, and everyone who was working behind the scenes to make this happen. And Barry, I'll leave you with the last word.
Thank you, Courtney. Also, I'm going to start with some thanks. I want to thank Kat Dill, who produced two events this week, an all-day event on Monday and a 5-hour event today. That's pretty amazing for 1 week. Also, Kanzeta and Esmeralda and Jess and Ashley. These guys did a fantastic job, and the whole rest of the team as well. I mean, everybody chipped in, but those five really sort of led the way. And also, ACT TV, you guys were great partners. Really enjoyed working with you. And the speakers today, what an amazing set of speakers. I'm just going to do real quick 4 quotes just to give a sense of where we've gone today. The first goal of a tyrant is to control our communications. That was Jonathan Cantor standing right here. Today we face a threat of authoritarianism. That was European Executive Vice President Margaret Vestager. This is a hair-on-fire moment. That was Senator Klobuchar. Today we must guard against threats from the left, communism, and threats from the right, fascism. That was Ambassador Tai just a moment ago. And then actually I'm going to throw one more in from Jonathan Cantor. Whoever controls these platforms controls our minds and lives, and our democracy cannot survive. So that's the warnings, but I have ended every single event that we have hosted since the last 10 years by saying, we will win. I'm going to change it a little bit because we are winning. When you have Jonathan Cantor up here, when you have Ambassador Tai, when you have Chair Rosenworcel, when you have the Vice President Vestager saying these things in public and acting to prevent these things from happening, and you have this across the board from the Republican side to the Democratic side, from conservatives to liberals to progressives, we are winning right now. The only challenge is to keep winning. That's our challenge, is to keep winning. So, everybody, go out, pass the word, tell people we're winning, and keep winning. Thank you all.